Most people treat astrology as a skill, something you learn, something you apply, something that you use. But astrology was never meant to stop there. When astrology is only a skill, accuracy becomes obsession, validation becomes important, ego quietly enters, charts turn into tools for control. And what if astrology is not only something you do, but something that works on you? A true skill improves results. A sadhana improves the one who is practicing. Astrology has always belonged to the second category. What changes when astrology becomes sadhana? Let's understand that. You stop trying to impress, you start trying to understand. You listen more than you speak. You observe yourself as carefully as you observe charts. And how this happens naturally. When you read charts deeply, you see repetition, you see limitation, you see conditioning, and slowly you see yourself. Astrology becomes a mirror. Sadhana is not about escape, it is about clarity. And astrology, when practiced rightly, it reveals attachment, it reveals fear, it reveals desire, resistance, not in others, but in you. And why this is rarely taught? Because it cannot be packaged, because it doesn't scale, because it demands humility from the practitioner. But this is where astrology matures. What this does to prediction? Prediction becomes careful, speech becomes responsible, silence becomes acceptable. You no longer need to say everything you see. You stop asking, how good am I at astrology? You start noticing, how does astrology shape my seeing? That shift is irreversible. And why this protects the tradition? When astrology is only a skill, it gets diluted. When it becomes a sadhana, it stays alive through sincerity, it stays alive through restraint, through depth. And who this message is for? This is not for performers, not for content churners, but for seekers who feel that astrology changed them before they mastered it. Astrology practiced as sadhana does not inflate identity, it dissolves it slowly. That is its greatest gift. If astrology feels less like a profession and more like a path of inner refinement, this perspective comes from a longer engagement with both Jyotisha and Vedanta. The book explores astrology from within that space.